I know we spoke about 50 a couple of times. I do remember seeing you in pictures with 50, you being together with him and everything. How did that come about? What's the story behind that relationship?
That was a relationship through like a close friend, to be honest. But like for the background story, Chaz came and got me, out the hood. Chaz was an American gangster. I really didn't even know who Chaz was as far as the streets and his relationship with 50 at the time. I just remember watching all the gangsters on American Gangster, like Supreme, Big Meech, and all that. They had a show. So I was watching Chaz on that, and he came. At first, he was doing a mixtape for Southside, where he was grabbing everybody's music and putting it on tape, and was going to drop a project like that. I guess when he heard my music, he said, "Nah, I don't want to do the tape no more. I just want to manage this artist.
Oh wow!
I want this artist," and he stopped the whole program. And
probably got the other artists tight.
And after that, it was like not so long after 50 Cent kind of got in the picture, and it came a snow unit. They did like a snow unit. One of my one of the close homies, he decided to do that, and I was encouraging it because I'm like, yo, I'm over here with Chaz. Don't if 50 calling or embrace it, don't let me fuck up what we got going on. But at the end of the day, I'm loyal in a sense, so I'm not going to just jump ship and die, because 50 around and all that. But I'm already here with Chaz, so I was doing that, and I ain't come around 50 until like recent, probably like 2021, 2022, where I was still with my man, you feel me? Well, I ain't really on him right now. I ain't seeing eye to eye right now, but and like he brought me around, and we was doing networking.
Gotcha.
And I was networking, at least I took it as an opportunity because I'm an artist, and it was all good to like that kind of got a little sour.
Yeah, before we get there, right? With Chaz, I know he was on American Gangster. I think he was up there for like robbing banks and all that, right? I think so. All right, cool. Now, I know back in the days, I guess he was managing 50, right?
Foxy Brown.
Mm-hmm. I know like when they had the whole big melee in Atlanta, I think it was Atlanta. He was there. I think he was there when 50 runs into Ja Rule and all that.
I'm not sure, but
okay.
Maybe. I think he was around 50 during the How to Rob era.
Okay. Did you ever ask him like, yo, why did y'all stop talking, or why did y'all part ways or anything?
50 told me something about Chaz. I don't remember it too much to quote it.
Okay.
I know Chaz told me more about 50. I spoke about it on more occasions. I think I only spoke about 50 one time, like the first time I met him. I brought it up. And Chaz was just kind of like saying like 50 was mad at him for no reason, and like he wanted Chaz to stop him, or stop the beef between Preem. Not even to stop the beef, but like, nigga, you should have did something. Like you let these shoot me now. Like you let that happen. Like, and you cool with this? I guess Chaz had a relationship with Supreme, so at the same time he got a relationship with 50 as an artist. Yeah, and 50 is on Ja Hills. 50 on Ja Hills. Chaz is like, yo, what comes with that? With being on Ja Hills, it comes with Preem. Fall back, leave it alone. And she escalated, and then that shit happened, and I think 50 was calling him while he was in the hospital. He wasn't answering. I think I heard something like that. I heard a lot of politics behind it. It's before my time. Yeah. So I that's why I never really got too intrigued in it. Like I said, 50 was the most probably influential rapper, before I even knew who Chaz was to me.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So I always like kind of play my part in it, and I ain't really try to get too much in to I ain't know about.
Gotcha.
But that was kind of like the story though.
So fast forward to we kind of don't see you around 50 anymore.
Yeah.
And I know you said you kind of like I guess had a disagreement with a friend of yours.
Yeah.
And he was more so the person who was with 50 and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What, if you don't mind me asking, what was that disagreement about, or what caused things to just go sour between y'all two?
In real life, I felt like he was hating on me.
Yeah.
In real life, I felt like he just envied who I was, my bop.
Yeah.
You know. But to cover it up, because you're not gonna come out saying, "Yo, I'm hating on you," or "I'm envious you." You gotta find something to replace that. So he had mentioned that I was in the club with Jim Jones, which was false. I wasn't in the club with Jim Jones. Me and just Jim Jones happened to be in the club at the same time.
Yeah.
It's a difference. You agree? Being in the club with Jim Jones and, you know, like not in a literal aspect, but in a literal aspect as far as. Yeah, so I was in the club with Fashion Week. I was in the club by myself. You know what I mean? I was with Remy Boy and Monty, and like that's the only like a section I was with. I was with my son Twin, shout out Twin. And it was New York Fashion Week. We was there.
Yeah.
Mano coming at the time. It's Mano and Jimmy. They doing a lobby boy. I go check Mano because I got a relationship with Mano. Like, cool, feel me? So I'm talking to Mano. And that was it. I ain't say nothing to Jimmy. Not even in the sense of I'm not saying nothing to him because of 50. Just in the sense of like we ain't had nothing to talk about. I don't know that nigga like that. He don't know me like that. It wasn't that. I know Mano. I'm not just talking. You understand what I'm saying? So he decided to see that and run with it. You feel me? And make it a thing.
Yeah.
You know. But you know, even in a sense like that, it's like you see I'm with 50. Because of you, or we around, but at the same token, I got my own name for myself. Before I was with 50, I was on the radio, had featured records, and I established. You understand what I'm saying? So you seeing me be able to go do something else outside of 50, that'll f your head up. You feel me? Like this, that was on the Bad Girls Natalie show. That ended up on Zeus Network.
What you like in the club then?
Yeah, because Natalie had got into something with, I think, Mano, and it went viral, like, and it was on the episode of Zeus Network. So it's just like I'm in these rooms and I'm making these moves. A nigga might be envious of that. You feel me? Opposed to where he come from, he probably thinking like, damn, all I got is this relationship, and I can't really do nothing outside of this. So that's what it really stemmed from, you know, because that wasn't the case. Like I was with Jim Jones or how you was trying to make it sound. You know what I mean? It was just so I was looking for like what could really be the issue. Yeah. Because I know that's not the issue.
Gotcha. Damn. And after that, did you try to like ask him like, yo, bro, you mad over this, or just any type of conversation or pushback, or you kind of just look at it like, all right.
Like it never got to a chance to go to a conversation. It just went to the internet and just started talking crazy. Mind you, like that kind of hurt me in real life because I just bailed this out. You feel me? Like I done bought this son for Christmas and all that. So for a lot of shit, you never really talk about. Like once you go to the internet over some shit that's not even true, I know you got malice in your heart and envious in your heart, and I just want to stay away from you, keep it official with you, because I can't let niggas in my circle like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Damn. Did I guess I would ask, did you have like while you were around 50, were y'all able to build a relationship to where you could reach out by yourself, or was his relationship with 50 a little bit more solid and you kind of like relied on that to
in a sense, yeah. I kind of rely more so on that because you know it's protocol, and like I know how to go. Like I'm a man of honor. At first, so I wouldn't even want to Like I wouldn't even feel comfortable doing that. I feel like that's like a disrespect to 50 Cent's loyalty too. You feel me? Because he got a relationship with him, and I wouldn't feel comfortable. I feel like a radaconda.
Gotcha.
You know, so
that's understandable. Damn, man. You know, was this person like known for doing things like that, like going to the internet and all that, or?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
It happened not only with me. That's when I know it was a thing. It was other people that, you feel me, like he brought them around 50. They build a relationship. The next thing you know, he telling 50 like, yo, this person trying to rob you, or telling like, yo, this person trying to rob you. You feel me? In the camp, and it's just like that's not even real shit. You just trying to burn bridges and shit. Like you just trying to you scared about getting the opportunity. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is. This shit is just weird. You feel me? This shit is just weird, but I know it wasn't only with me. You feel me?